Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restorations. So here we have the Volkswagen Camper, made in 1970, and this is the number 23. So this is one from my youth, and I cannot ethically say I'm going to restore this because the window unit in there, as you can see, is melted. I don't know how that happened. Maybe when I was a kid I was playing with fire. I don't know. Anyway, this would be an awesome model to do a custom with. I'm a huge Volkswagen fan. Any model, any type, any brand, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to have fun with this, and I'm going to see what I can come up with. So stay tuned. All right. So let's see what kind of mischief I got into when I was a young lad. So once again, I'm really happy that the sunroof or the canopy's working. It actually stays open, and I really like that. So as we can see in the inside, it does have some pretty good detail. Can't see it too much, so let's take it apart and see what we've got. So I drilled out 2 posts in the back. These are really teeny tiny ones, so hopefully I can put in a button screw. There we go. And the front is held in by a tab. Okay, so here we go. And so here's the interior. It's pretty nice as far as detail. I kind of like the grooves in the sink, and it's got a little 2-burner stove. So I'm excited to detail this out and see what I can come up with. All right, there's that chassis, super fast wheels, plastic suspension. Okay, now let's take this off. So, I'm assuming, so let's take out the window unit first, and it looks like, there we go. I wonder if I can heat this up and reform it. Just kidding. It is beyond repair, so I'm gonna have to make some windows for it, which shouldn't be too difficult because there's not a lot of curves. The windshield might be tricky, but anyway. And then this, I don't know how this comes out, but I'll have to investigate it off camera and then get back with you. All right, stay tuned. All right, so here's all the pieces to the Volkswagen camper, and the canopy cover. I just had to pry it out really carefully. I was afraid of breaking it. It's well, you figure it's 60 years old. No, 1970, and this is 2020, so 50 years old. So anyway, and here's the melted window unit. It's pretty rough shape. I wonder if Tizok would want this for his Gaslands build. I'm going to have to ask him. Anyway, so stay tuned as I put this in the stripper and figure out what I'm going to do with it. Alright, so here's the VW camper, and the paint on this was pretty stubborn. Actually, it was in there all day in the citrus strip and even didn't get all of it off. But anyway, so I've got big plans for this camper with the paint scheme, so stay tuned. Alright, so here's the Volkswagen camper, and I really struggled what color to paint it. But I think I have found a color. So anyway, stay tuned. Alright, I am finally ready to put my Volkswagen camper custom back together. So let's see what we've got here. So here's the chassis. I did a wheel swap, but I haven't put the wheels on the body yet. So I'm hoping that they are not too big. And here's the top. I painted that a different blue. And then here's the body. I painted this thing 3 times. So I'll go over all of the details when I get there. And here's the interior. So let's see what I did. So let's start in the bedroom in the back. So if you can see the blanket, there should be 3 wolves barking at the moon or howling at the moon. And there's a pillow. And this is actually a water slide decal that I have for some vans that I used to do or that I've done before. So I just put it on a piece of paper towel, the blanket, and I painted the interior brown. And I got the red checker tablecloth going, and then I trimmed out the seats in blue to match the body. There's my 2-burner stove and my sink. So anyway, I think it looks a little bit better. And then, you know, I was thinking to myself, what would go better, or what would go with this beautiful custom? How about a nice egg? Where's it at? There it is. So let's take our little over easy egg and put it on the table and let's have some breakfast. However, this is not to scale, obviously. This could be an ostrich egg. But my sister-in-law, Sharon, if you remember, I did the Bigfoot expedition van for her. Well, she is talented and got mad skills and makes miniature foods. So this is one of the items that she made. And I'll put a link to her Facebook page so you can check out her work, man. She is amazing. And then here, we got some Lucky Charms. If you got the hankering, it's got all the nutrition facts. And then, what else we got here? We got some waffles with a little butter on there and some bacon on a nice white plate. And then finally, what goes better with camping than a hot dog? So she has a lot of these foods. So I'm going to put a link in the comment section or in the description section for you to check out her Facebook page. So anyway, all right, I'm excited to put this thing back together. It's been about a month in the making. I got to admit, I think I said it before, I painted this thing 3 times. So 3rd time's a charm. So, all right, stay tuned for the final reveal. All right, it is time for the final reveal for my little Volkswagen camper here. Once again, I took the old orange Matchbox camper and customized it. So let's begin with the front end. Did the VW sign and used the chrome silver paint on the front grille and the headlights. And as you can see, I did the handles right there. I didn't do a wheel swap because the wheels wouldn't fit in here, and I didn't want to mess with it anymore. This has been a long project. So anyway, chromed out the back handle there, the brake lights, and painted in the letters on the license plate. I painted the canopy cover different color to bring it out. And on the inside, you can kind of see the sink and the table, and then there's the trim on the front seats and everything. And what else? So I guess that's about it. And got the bed in the back. There it is. You want to take a little nap. Pillows in the back, big oversized pillow. And when I was putting this in, don't you know, I scratched some of the paint off the canopy cover, so I had to touch it up with another blue, but I know it's there, and somebody else probably won't notice it. So anyway, oh, there it is right there, coming around. So yeah, so anyway, it's hard to put these things back together without something happening, so I try my hardest as gingerly as I can be, but that's all right. In the end, no job is perfect, but I really, really, really enjoyed doing this. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good jazz, and let me bring back my sister-in-law's food. So her Facebook is Sharoni's Miniatures. So there's the waffle and bacon. A little hot dog action. There's hooks on them to put them on like keychains and everything. That's why there's hooks. And here's a little egg, sunny side up. And some Lucky Charms. Like I say, go check out her page. All right, so thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.